Hello? Surprisingly well lit.
Hello? Anybody home? Stupid question, I guess.
Either they already escaped, or...
They're shy.
Ed, come look at this picture.
It's gonna be what I fucking think it is. Okay, something different.
What the hell?
Looks distinctly Cthulhian.
These are the same as those monsters, don't you think?
I don't know, do I think?
It's not just that picture. All the books in here seem to be about those creatures.
You looked through all the books in all of 5 seconds? God, you're fast!
This is some heavy-duty research material we have here.
Monster research? You don't think the person living here created them?
Monster research? I could just use a good D&D 3.5 monster manual myself, but...
No, I wouldn't say that. I don't see any books on alchemy or the Crimson Stone lying around.
Okay. Well...
I think the research wasn't so much about making the monsters, but more about their roots, or ancient history.
I can tell that at a glance.
Monster history?
Next week on the Discovery Channel.
In any case, we should see if we can find any additional clues inside this house.
There's a treasure chest up on the bookcase. Why would you put one there? I mean, really. So, investigate. How do I investigate? That button. Golem's characteristics. We don't love it, precious. We wants it, but we needs it. Different types of golems could be made in various applications. Made for various applications. The life of a golem could last from just a few hours to several years. However, the golem would eventually revert back into soil. Okay. Hey! Golem's overview. They're adorable. A creation of a grand outcome of Libis, I'm not saying that right, originally intended to be used as slaves. The primary ingredient was soil, making a golem's body as black as lead. This seemed to possess a certain level of intelligence with the ability to grasp basic human speech. If they're made of dirt, why don't they look brown? You need, like, potting soil. Seems kind of weird. Ring of Libis. This ring, which certified kingship, was passed down through generations of Libis royalty. The ring was ornamented with distinct pattern of ancient runes. Both the latest science of the day and the Grand Arcanarum were employed in its creation. The ring functioned as a key to the palace. Maybe that's what we have, the red ring, you think? Maybe? 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 Civilization of Libis. Libis was an ancient civilization which flourished for over 5,000 years ago with the royal capital of Siam Sid at its center. It was a glory that lasted over a millennium, until it was wiped out by stuff that happened in the manga series, but not the anime. Libis's royalty created golems through the Grand Arcanum? Is that what it's called? Arcanum? Arcanum. This resulted in the civilization's rapid development, but poor social skills. The Grand Arkham of Libis. Okay. What's this? Libis's prosperity was a direct result of the Grand Arcanum, which enabled the creation of golems. It also made for advances in the culture's agriculture, military, waterworks, and agriculture. Oh, architecture, military, waterworks, and agriculture. Excuse me. Ironically, it was the same Grand Arcanum that brought this glory to a sudden and tragic end. So in other words, don't play with Golem, he'll bite your finger off. Jump. Jump! Jump on the frickin'... Fine, don't do it. Ah, save point. Ah, it's always the alchemy button. Why do I think otherwise? I'm so used to X being confirmation. I mean, that makes sense. That's how they do it in every game. Wall! 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 Fuck you, I'm pissed. I don't know why. Walls everywhere! Through the wooden floor! Break your wooden floor! Climb the ladder. I don't know why. I'm sorry, wooden floor. I didn't mean to lash out. Why are you a bit of a different color? Oh, it's a window. Okay. Wait a minute. It's nighttime outside. How come it's daylight? Look at that. Light shining in through the window. It's fucking daylight. Oh, was that... Oh.
Look at this one. This isn't a reference book. It's a diary.
Oh, shit. I've had bad experiences with this before.
It looks awfully old. I wonder if it belongs to whoever lives here.
Well, we could open it. My studies on Libis began today. The road ahead may be long, but I hope that I can make an archaeological discovery through my findings. Sorry. God damn me for a second. Met a traveling alchemist interested in Lebes's arcane art of golems, he says. Never seen a man with eyes more determined. And sad, really. On the road with the alchemist, Crowley. His stories are fascinating, but I have no knowledge of the alchemic practice. Crowley finally told me why he's interested in the golem arts. Now I know what hides behind those sad eyes of his. We have solved the mystery behind the arcane art of golems. These findings should prove relevant, if not only to not only archaeology, but to alchemy as well. I'm sorry, I can't read today. I have found happiness for Crowley, for me, and for her. We are all one big happy family of golems. Is that the way you wanted it? Is that really what you were looking for? Snap out of it, Crowley. I'm writing in a book.
Look, this picture was stuck between the pages. It looks as old as the diary.
Do you think the guy in the picture is the owner of this house?
Maybe.
Well, there's no way of knowing for certain, but we'll go on that assumption for now.
Never assume. It's a bad idea. Come in!
Ed, did you hear that?
That came from right outside!
Those gunshots. Somebody's putting up a fight. We're going, boys. Hurry.
Can I grab the chest up top? I kind of wanted to grab that. Thank you! Be right back. Just want to grab the chest. Grab the fucking... There you go. Hoppa! Where is... Here we are. This is probably something really important. Something really special. Come on! Journeyman's Guide. Alright, what's that? Let me just have a look, see between what I got here. Ah, lead, gold. Okay, full metal bracer. Oh, steel bracer that protects the arm. Reduces damage by 20%. Not bad. Reduces firearm damage from 30%. Not bad. Reduces explosions by 30%. Lucky Haversack. Oh, I remember that. Oh, increases charm of renewal. Revives once when consumed. Journeyman's Guide. Ooh, book handed down to the generation. Increases XP learned in battle by 10%. Combat, Amazon Wrench, Ring of Riddles, Crimson Shard, Black Loincloth, Red Loincloth. Okay, something that makes... something no naughty boy can be without. Ooh, Ed will be naughty? Raises all attributes by 10%. Let's go... Ed will be... Alphonse will be so naughty? Oh, he will be in a red loincloth? Oh! He will be so naughty and so unusual and horrible to himself? Why am I talking like that? I do not know. Is there anything here I want to put on? Full Metal Bracer actually looks pretty good. We'll drop some points. Oh. The Crimson Shard, it seems, helps me out better. Riddles. Fuck it, I'm good. I keep my stats as they are. Wow! For no reason at all that I pushed the wrong button. Come on. Save! Hey! He's still in white. He is not naughty. Here we come to save the day! Oh, hello! You seem rather impractical. Your head's upside down.
It's Lieutenant Havoc!
He's still alive?
There's someone next to him, too.
Indiana Jones?
Rescuing the civilian takes priority. I'll draw the monster's attention, so Edward, you and Alphonse.
Nah, we're taking out that beast! You look after those two, Lieutenant. It's clobbering time, Al!
What? Wait a minute! Boys!
Boys! You know, I'm really kind of siding with Hawkeye on this one. I don't want to fight that.
Haven't you heard size doesn't matter, you big ugly pile? Get over here and I'll show you what I mean!
Clearly.
Looks like he got its attention, Ed.
My god, it sounds like I'm fighting the Megazord.